Yo guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of News Day Mobile. Today is a day where we want to look again at the Hunters faction. Today we will look at the characters behind some guns, further utility and the golden mask. How were these things created? After we have looked last time at the box as well as the drones, today we will look at the binoculars, a very nice sniper rifle, the characters and the masks. So far there have been two characters released from the Hunters faction, Marion and Edward, and these skins are really insane, and we have seen 3 masks so far. But we come back to that later on. Let's start with some binoculars. These are the first designs of the legendary binoculars we could see in the Fall of Troy, and they look already really nice. Different types of it, some modern ones, some classical ones. And in the next picture we can already see the first shape of the modern style one with wood elements and the golden parts. If you look further into it, we can see a final design of it with the for sure old logo of the Hunters faction, what we have seen previously in the other video. If you didn't see it, definitely check that out. These designs look so crazy good, and if we look at the final trailer, it is awesome how they came to life from the scratch. What is your favorite binocular from these, and do you think we will ever see it in-game, maybe as a night vision binocular? I somehow like the top right side the most. The back visibility with the wooden parts looks really great for me. Coming as next to the sniper rifle, which we already know from the trailer as well. Starting off with some early sketches, and these are the base ones. And they look already really crazy, so we can see only the shadow of the gun. And this one got more complex with the next stage. You can see the same type of gun with different scopes, or better class scopes, which you know from the trailer. And then type B, the design plus complex. They look even heavier, and we can see there are clearly different types of sniper rifles, and I'm not sure which ones these are. Maybe you know that better, but some of them look like a little bit like a Winchester, some others look a little bit more like the Lynx, the first one in number 13, I don't know. But these ones look super great, and that is where the developers, or the artists better said, have started to design this gun. Then the decision was made, hey, let's go for this sniper rifle, and it got even more complicated. Look at these designs, they are so good. Starting off with the left hand side, we can see already these bluish scope parts. That is so insane. Mid part is a little bit more darker wood, right side a little bit more in really dark brown, but this is really nice. And in the middle it says fat cannon, so that was a different type of the sniper rifle, but it still looks super nice. And it seems as they have at least selected there the fat cannon and designed it further. If we look into it, we can see a lot of details here, but more the wood version, so that is looking pretty awesome. And these kind of modern scopes with no glass inside and digital glass, or somehow, I don't know how they did make it or how it should be, that is really nice. And on this last picture we can see then the final design, which we know from the trailer, or really close to the trailer. That is insane. Top right part really insane. It shows the different parts of the scope and even the crosshair inside of it. That looks so pretty dope. These details, that is just amazing. We can see further things like there the attachment section where you can apply the attachments, further parts of the scope, and for sure bottom right side we can see again the logo, which should have been applied to the gun, and this is the old one as well. And here's how it looks in the final trailer, and this is one of the most iconic moments from the Fall of Troy. And guys, it would be so good to see this gun as an upgradable gun in-game. Do you agree with that? I would love to see that. Coming now to the characters. As we already know the characters from the trailer, we have seen so far Marion and Edward from the Hunters faction. Looking at this position here, yep, that's a thing we know from the trailer. And now on the bottom you can see a sketch of it, and this is already looking really close. Well, we can see on top this classical mask with the blue ear pin or whatever it is. On the bottom, the mask looks a little bit different. The sniper rifle is already sketched at the bottom position, and we can see the green arrow from left to right, so something is flying from left to right. On top we can for sure see now the sniper rifle again, and it is just insane for me to see that process. So this could be or should be even Edward. What do you think? The next one is really interesting, as we see then the exploding part in the trailer. And at the bottom, that is how the sketch looked like. So that mask was not completely closed. It was a different type of a mask, but we come to that in a second. Coming to the last sketch of the characters, we can see on the top, hey, that is Marion we already got in the game with that typical short mask. On the bottom you can see the first sketch. Marion was intended to be a male, not a female. You can see the classical scar in the face at the male body, but it became live as a woman. It is Marion from the Hunters faction, and I love those details they are making there, even in these sketches. And the final trailer, these are really epic sceneries, and I love that. But coming now to the most important part, the golden masks. And I love to collect them, I guess you like that as well. Here are some sketches of 3 different characters with 3 different masks. So basically I guess it is one character but 3 different designs. Could be Edward, but the mask, the first one, is not really that golden. It has golden moustache, but the rest is like white, and we can see some things there, some special things in the ear. The second one with the same thing in the ear, the top white part, the lower golden part, which is really funny to see. And the third one, a full golden mask, but a little bit different to the ones we already got in game. And here are further designs of the golden masks. Boom! That is so awesome to see. So many different types of this mask, starting on the top left with a black one, then a non-mouth golden one, followed by the top position a little bit like Batman or something like that. Further golden ones, one looking a little bit like a bear, one with a binocular in the eye position, further white ones, a little bit dark, and golden nose one, and the last one, which looks like a Spartanian mask, at least looks like that guy from Sparta. This is really insane. And here are some masks out of the trailer, so you can see, whoa, they are even different than the ones we can see there at the sketch. So maybe we'll see plenty of more masks in the future. I would love to collect a few further ones. What do you think? Will there be further masks in the future? I think so. So hopefully you have liked this video and the designs behind the Hunters faction. There are more to discover. For example, the environments from the trailer, further guns they have designed later on. And yeah, this is only the start. Thank you guys for watching this video, and hopefully we will see us again very soon.
In my heart, it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some